Hi guys! So there are two main things I wanted to talk to you about today in this video. First of all, seances and communicating with the dead, and secondly, I really wanted to talk to you about this Bourjois City Foundation. I've been using this foundation now every day for the past 3 or 4 weeks since I got it, and I just think it's a great product. It's good for multitasking, it's a good coverage foundation, but it also has SPF in it, so on a sunny day you don't necessarily need to worry about layering on sun protection and foundation and moisturiser. You can sort of get it all done in one. Also, a few people have been asking how I do this hairstyle on my Instagram. It's very easy, just very loose side ponytail, then go to a walk down the shops and come back and it's just about ready. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh yes, so I wanted to announce that I will be doing my own seance live on this channel. I'll tell you closer to the time exactly when it's happening and who the guests will be. They're all TBC at the moment, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's something that I've been wanting to do on this channel for a while, but I kind of want to, if I'm going to do it, I kind of want to update it a little bit and put my own spin on it. So I'm going to be creating my own Ouija board, which isn't quite ready yet. So I'll share that with you in an upcoming video. Also, just a quick note, if you follow me on my other social channels, you'll know that I went to Florence recently, which was beautiful. Whilst there, I picked up a few relics, things like bones of religious figures and relics that were used by saints and other important historical people. So I picked up a few of those while I was there. I haven't unpacked my case yet, so I'll show them to you as soon as I have. And also online I got a few nail varnishes. I don't know if you can see that there. So I'm trying to find the perfect purple shade. It's difficult to say which one's the best, but from what I've got so far, if you're after a light purple, I really like the NYC number 11, and if you're after a dark purple, the Bourjois Paris 1 second one in 34. But I'm still after the very, very perfect purple. Now, the big thing I wanted to update you on was I had a pretty horrible health scare the other day. Basically, I went travelling recently to the Midlands and went through Northampton. When I got back from Northampton, so later that night, I started feeling really sort of sick and headachy, and I remembered that about 18 months ago there was a lady in Northampton who was diagnosed with Ebola. Now, I didn't think anything of it at first because I thought I haven't heard anything about Ebola for a while, but you know how when something plays on your mind and then you just think about it and think about it, and I started to feel a little bit more sick. And I just thought, oh my god, what if this is Ebola? You know, what do you do in that situation? I didn't know whether to take a paracetamol and go to bed, or to phone an ambulance, or to round up all the people that I've been in contact with and march them all down to the nearest emergency room. In the end, I compromised by just taking myself and my neighbour down to the local hospital and explaining that I had these symptoms and was worried that it was Ebola. They were quite busy there and they didn't really want to help us, but they reluctantly did a few tests. And while I was there, I googled it, and it turns out that lady in Northampton didn't have Ebola in the end, and I didn't have Ebola, and my neighbour didn't. But they've kept him in overnight because whilst he was on the ward, he picked up pneumonia and a suspected MRSA. So yeah, I think, to be honest, he looked pretty ill, or at least very tired, when I first woke him up to go to hospital. So I wonder if he already had the pneumonia before he got in which case it's a good job he did go to hospital. So maybe the moral of the story is it's better to be safe than sorry. But I just feel so relieved. You know, it's a hard moment when you feel like you might be ill, because you have to take stock of your life and think, oh, what have I done? What will I be remembered for? And luckily I've got this channel, so I feel like I've contributed plenty to life. But, you know, for my neighbour, it's a tough time. I think he's going to be in hospital for a while now, so I sent him a card the other day, and bless him, he sent one back to me, which is very nice, because I understand he's very ill at the moment. So it was really nice to get that. So yes, a bit of a side note, but that's why I haven't posted in a while. I'm so sorry about that, but I will get back to you soon with some updates on things I've bought and when I'll be holding that séance, and I might do a before and after video of the Bourjois foundation because I am really enjoying it. So I hope you're all well, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.